there, sports fans. This is Playitright TV, and I'm Chito Henson. Some special guests with us in this episode. And Dayan, we've got the Magnolia Hotshots team.
Yes. Unbeatable, undefeated in the PBA on tour, 8-0, right? And they're with us, joining us on this Playitright episode. Welcome, guys. I'm going to start, of course, with Coach Chito Victolero. Welcome, Coach.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Dayan. Good evening po, Sir Kinito.
Nice
Good
to see
evening
you
po sa
again
inyo
and
lahat.
congratulations. And Kinito, who do we have? Let's start with yung sinabi mo kaninang star of the show. Lahat naman sila star.
All of them are stars, of course, but favorite player ng marami, the man they call the Beast, Calvin Abueva.
Hi guys.
Kamusta, Calvin?
Hi,
Okay naman.
Calvin.
Woo, woo,
Okay naman.
woo. Okay. Si Calvin nasa kotse at kasusundulan niya ang kanyang anak si
Kasusundulan
James
ng bata.
ang basketball practice. Yan.
Yes.
Okay. And then we've got James Laput. He has been the revelation of PBA on tour. He's averaging a double figures. James, how are you?
Hi.
Kumusta?
Hi,
Hi, guys.
James.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me, guys.
Okay, and finally, the man who used to be called the bus conductor, now he's the cyclone. Jio Jalalon, he's the whirlwind on the court. Kasama din po natin. Jio, kumusta na?
Ayos lang po. Hello po, sir. Good evening, ma'am Dayan.
Hi, Gio.
Okay. Whew. Okay, unang-unang question natin. Dayan, let me just fire off this first question to Coach Chito. Coach Chito, last championship ng Magnolia was in 2017-18 sa Governors Cup. Yan ang unang-unang panalo mo with the Magnolia franchise, your only PBA championship. Since then, 9 consecutive conferences, walang championship ang Magnolia. But nakapunta kayo sa 5 semifinals and 2 finals. Ano kaya? Darating na ang kampyonato ng Magnolia muli pagdating ng bagong season ng PBA. Coach Chito.
Yes, sir. That's the goal. Every time naman na yung mag-open yung season ng conference, that's our main goal, to win another championship. Because I think 2018 Governors Cup pa yung huli namin eh. And then nagkaroon ng pandemic. At least kahit pa paano nakakuha kami ng isang finals doon, but hindi pinag-uusapan yung finals lang eh. Ang kailangan talaga mag-champion ka dito. So I think nandun naman kami. We're there. Always we're in the playoffs, we're in the semis. Tapos minsan pupunta ng finals, but medyo kinakapos lang siguro lagi because medyo madami pang kulang. Yan yung sinasabi ko sa mga players ko na during the playoffs, it's a different atmosphere. Iba yung laro, iba yung execution, iba yung takbo ng mga players. So we learn a lot from our experience sa playoffs. But I think right now with the proper preparation, including this preseason, I think we have a good chance. Pero of course, it's up to us kung paano namin tatrabahuhin to after the preseason. Every season naman, every conference, may ang ganda ng chance namin with the previous seasons, with Rakosevich, with si Harris. So madami kaming chances, but laging kinakapos, may mga nangyayari. So again, it's not an excuse, but we need to kumbaga mag-step up doon sa mga namin, sa mga pagkukulang namin.
Nice.
Ayan.
Well, it's nice na everybody's still positive, and you have every reason to now in this PBA on tour preseason. You're 8-0, undefeated in your last game against San Miguel. Wow, you guys exploded 94-65. That was amazing. And that was the first game of Calvin back after a long time. But before we talk about the individual performances of all you three, I just wanted to ask the players, itong 8-0 undefeated run, you have 3 more games. How important is this? Let's start with Gio.
Hello po, ma'am Dayan. For me, ito yung magandang halimbawa sa bawat isa sa amin na makakuha kami ng motivation. Ito yung ang umpisa ano namin, sa team na yung chemistry mabubuo namin sa utility hanggang dun sa coach. Yun yung magandang na ano namin ngayon sa PBA on Tour. So, kailangan namin lahat kung ano yung studyhan namin bawat isa, kung sino yung mga kalaban namin. Yun yung nakikita ko ngayon sa team namin. So, kumbaga, hungry kaming lahat. Kasi sobrang tagal na din namin hindi nakapag-finals. Kasi nga, yun, madaming, sabi ni Coach Chito, madami pa kaming kailangan ayusin talaga. So, from now, inuunti-unti namin yung individual namin, bawat player. So, kumbaga, meron kaming trabaho. Meron kaming kailangan ayusin sa bawat isa. So, yun. Ito yung, for me, ito yung nagpapaano sa motivation ko na sana in the regular season, makabalik kami sa finals.
Ako naman ang tanong ko kay Calvin. Calvin,
Okay, go ahead, Calvin, yeah.
hindi ka naglaro first 7 games na Magnolia sa atin on tour. Pero nung linggo, pinakita mo na parang baliwala yung long vacation mo eh. Binuhos mo lahat. You're back as the game changer. 9.6 in rebounds. Pagpasok mo sa court, narinig ko kaagad yung tao umuugong and welcome you back on the court. Calvin, anong pakiramdam mo nung bumalik ka sa court?
Actually, yun nga, ang tagal ko na rin din nakakuha ng championship. And then, now, yun nga, ang dami namin semis, dami namin munti ka makapasok ng finals o makakuha ng finals. And siguro may kulang kami na kailangan namin makuha at makalkal kung ano bang kulang na nangyayari sa amin yung mga nangyayari yung mga conference, mga nangyayari sa amin, ano bang kulang na part yung kailangan namin punuin, hanapin sa iisang team. Yun yung kailangan namin hanapin. Now, yung pre-season na to, ang nangyayari is nagagawa namin individual at naagap namin kung ano yung mga kailangan namin iagap. At yun nga, nagagawa namin this pre-season. Sila is nung wala ako, nagagawa nila yung best nila dahil 7-0. Then nakabalik ako, ginawa ko rin best ko para makasabay dun sa game plan na pinapagawa ni Coach.
Galing. James, you're exploded with 21 points and 11 rebounds, right? And you're saying that you've been putting in the hard work and in the gym, on the court, and you're thankful for the confidence given to you by Coach Chito. How important is this to you, this success that you're experiencing in the PBA on tour for when you get to the regular season?
I mean, first of all, thank you. I think it's huge because this is a step forward in the right direction as an individual. And as we addressed as a team into this preseason or PBA on tour, Coach did say that he wants this on tour for all us individuals to get better individually. And I feel like my progress so far has just been the results of our team system, culture, and chemistry. So, kudos to honestly my teammates and my coaches, and of course the hard work I put in with them as well.
Well, James is averaging 13.4 points and 11 rebounds a game. Now, just to show you in terms of comparison, in the last Governor's Cup, James averaged 2.2 points and played only 5 games. That's a major difference. Coach Chito, malaking bagay itong improvement ni James. Pero maliban kay James, meron ko yung dalawang bagong player. Si Tratter at saka si Murel na pumasok sa inyo. Not only that, dito sa tour, nakikita ng mga tao na binibigyan mo ng maraming minuto at pagkakataon na magpakita ng kanilang gilas, sila Jed Mendoza at Jerry Kahanmisi. And Messi is averaging 14.5 points. He is one of only 7 players sa liga natin who has scored double figures in every game. So, ito mga changes na nakikita natin sa on tour, Coach Chito. Lahat pa ito deliberate na ginagawa mo, pinag-iisipan mo to make sure that lahat ng team, lahat ng player sa team at yung team as a whole mag-improve. Coach Chito.
Yes, Sir Kinito, it's a plan also. Talagang pinlano namin 'yon. And ako mismo, I try to give these guys an opportunity to play more para makita namin yung magiging contribution nila during the regular season. Because I feel this is the right time to give them that chances and opportunity. Because kung mapapansin mo, Sir Kinito, yung calendar natin from the previous season, halos talagang dikit-dikit eh. And also, kung we're in the semis or we're in the finals, na katulad na nangyayari sa amin, and then after 3 weeks, magbe-break kami and then laro na naman. So we don't have any
Yeah.
chance na magkaroon ng opportunity na to improve these guys, na matutukan yung mga players na ito. Kasi nga sunod-sunod yung game. So ang gagawin namin for after the break is to prepare na for our game on the next conference. So wala talagang chance na mabigyan namin sila ng chance o ng opportunity. At the same time, yung matutukan namin sila na katulad ng ginagawa namin ngayon. So halos itong mga players nito, the likes of James, Jerry, Jed, even Aris Dionisio, si Home De La Rosa, talagang binibigyan namin sila ng time ngayon para lalo pang mag-improve yung mga skills nila para madala nila ngayon dun sa team namin. And with regards to Latter and Morel, it's good for us na nakuha namin sila early dito sa bago mag-start yung preseason. Kasi in terms of chemistry, tapos kung ano yung pwede nilang gawin, pwede nilang matulong sa team, yun, makikita na namin doon. So, ngayon, maganda kasi everybody is enjoying, everybody is contributing, but the most important thing is everybody is committed doon sa goal namin, doon sa gusto namin mangyari. And I'm very thankful to the players because they are all committed doon sa system, doon sa gusto naming mangyari. That's why we're playing great basketball right now. But again, reminders ko sa kanila, this is only part of preparation.
Mm-hmm.
This is only part of our progression. But you know, the start of the battle will be on the regular season. So, but I'm very happy kung ano yung nangyayari sa amin yan.
Yeah,
Ayan.
definitely nice feeling for, to get that commitment, especially for the coach, diba, na you feel like all my guys are in 100%. That makes a big difference for sure. Calvin, I wanted to ask you, kamusta naman yung tuhod mo? Because I've heard you say that you're about 70%. So how has it been? Like in your first game, you played 19 minutes. So kamusta na siya?
Okay na, kaya nga naka-get na 16 rebounds. Pero it's 100% na for the next season, for the regular season. Yun na yung pinag-aandaan ko ngayon at yun kailangan ko i-focus sa sarili ko ngayon.
Okay.
Ako itatanong ko. Yeah, go ahead please. Dayan.
So hindi na siya problema kasi I was wondering kung bakit hindi ka naglaro ng first 7 games eh.
Medyo pa kasi, sore pa and then medyo mahina pa. Then kasi kung pipilitin ko baka hindi umabot na regular season kaya medyo pinahinga muna. Ayun yung sabi ni Doc Canlas kaya hindi ko rin masabi kay coach na coach ready na. Pero yun nga yung sinasabi ko nga, pero pagka once na umokay, yun na, okay na ako. 100%
Actually, Ma'am Dayan, ano na yan, last 2 weeks na yan, para yung tingin niyan sa akin eh. Para gusto na niya maglaro. Gusto na niya maglaro. Pero, I mean, we want to follow the
Pero di ba pinapayagan eh.
Yeah, I mean, ayaw namin na kasi this is the time na kailangan mag-heal lahat ng injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't want to rush things, and because yung pinaghahandaan talaga namin is the regular season. So kahit na anong tingin niya sa akin, kahit na anong pilit niya sa akin, hindi ang importante yung timetable namin, masunod namin. So
Nakakita naman
yun,
natin.
at least with the patient of Calvin and with the
Yeah.
patient of the coaching staff and our PTs, at least yun, naging paunti-unti nagiging maganda yung balik niya. Kaysa naman magmamadali tayo and then ma-injure again. So lalong mas matagal.
Tsaka pagpasok ni Calvin ng laro nung linggo, talagang pumutok na kaagad eh. Kanya, boast na. Kanya, so nice to see Calvin na the game changer back. Gio, tatanong ko sa'yo. Ito sa mga statistics ng Magnolia, ha? Ang average winning margin niyo 21.6 points. Average points nyo 105.8. Average points given up 84.1. Grabe ginagawa nyo. Para kayong walang patawad. May 3 game kayo na tinalo nyo yung mga kalaban nyo by over 30 points. Yung San Miguel, you were up by 10 entering the 4th period. Pero nung 4th period, 28-9 ang scoring. Halos hindi nyo pina-score yung San Miguel. Gio, itong mindset ng Magnolia na talagang dinidikdik nyo yung kalaban. Ito ba yung parang bagong anyo ng Magnolia entering the new season?
Yes, actually, Sir Kinito, sa practice talaga. Doon kami nag-i-start
Bugboga
para
na.
bawat isa. So,
Okay.
yung mga guards nag-i-start ng energy. So, yung mga teammates namin nahahawa na din sila pagdating sa practice. So, maganda yung competition namin sa practice. Kaya pagdating sa game, parang nag-i-enjoy na lang kami kasi nga alam namin kung anong gagawin namin. So, siguro, hindi lang kami humihinto sa paglalaro ng paglalaro sa court kasi nga syempre dun sa practice yun yung ginagawa namin, and then syempre ayaw din namin may injury, so yun, go hard lang kaming lahat, so binibigay lang namin yung 100%. Syempre sa kalaban, nirespeto din namin sila. Kumbaga ito yung start ng build ng team namin. Kumbaga yung chemistry talaga. Yun yung pinaka-important sa tingin ko ngayon sa namin para sa PBA on tour, para madala namin dun sa regular season. So sana hopefully itong nangyari sa team namin madadala namin at ito yung gagawin naming motivation bawat isa at mag-improve pa. Kasi yun naman pagdating sa regular season, yun naman yung totoong laban talaga. So kumbaga itong PBA on tour, respect lang sa opponent. Kaya ito ang magandang nangyari sa team namin.
Okay.
Great, galing. James, you've said that you feel like it's the mentality and the culture and the system of the Magnolia team that has been one of the keys to the success so far here, your winning run here in the PBA on tour. Can you tell us more about that? Can you describe it more? The system that Coach Chito is talking about that is working and getting everybody revved up and resulting in this good run here.
Right. Well, kind of going off of what Gio said, it is our culture and our mentality to respect everyone and respect the game. We are trying to build that culture of no matter what part of the game it is, especially the 4th quarter and especially in crunch time, that we're ready to play and that we're ready to take the game. We're ready to win. And I feel like all of us are buying into the system. All of us are buying into the culture of that, so that no matter what lineup is out there, no matter who is out there, coach has the confidence in us, and we have the confidence in each other because we know each other's strengths, tendencies, and we all know that we bought into the defense and the offensive system of Magnolia. So I think it's just that. Yeah.
Great.
James, I asked you this when you were named best player of the last game. And at the end of the game, I asked you, who are the guys who have influenced your improvement the most? Now, you've got a 45-year-old teammate. Rafi Rivas is still doing okay, but
Wow,
I'm
is he
sure, yeah, but I'm sure he's teaching you a lot. You also mentioned that Coach Juna Saulera has been helping you. Who are the guys who have been instrumental in honing you to become the player that you are now? I mean, before they called you the project. Now you're no longer the project. You're the real thing, Jay.
Thanks, Dane. Well, I mean, I can give credit to honestly all my veterans in Magnolia and the coach. Like Calvin is always telling me little things to do. Even when I do them correctly, Calvin's still telling me things to do. Like, cause there's always a better way to do it. And, you know, guys like Rafi, like you said, he's
That's my
45.
boy.
Rafi's 45, but he still comes in, honestly, sometimes earlier than all of us, and he's doing his routine, he's drinking his vegetable drink, and he's stretching and doing it all, and like, that's someone that I aspire to be like, and I feel like that's someone that Coach Chito always kind of tries to get me to listen to, because Coach Chito's said, no matter what, I always stick to my routine to be consistent, and I think Rafi's probably the most consistent guy on our team, on and off the court. So he's just been a huge influence on, I think, all of our teams and all of our lives. So, but shout out to all of them, honestly. Paul, Mark, Calvin, Rafi, all of them. They're just always showing us young guys the way. So great winners, great winners.
okay? So Calvin, may 3 games na lang kayo left dito sa PBA on tour. You're 8-0. What do you think? Masisweep nyo ba ito last 3 games? And personally, ano yung personal goals mo for the rest of I assume you're gonna be playing the next
Yeah,
last.
but syempre sa comeback ko ngayon, syempre kailangan ko talagang bigay yung best ko as a veteran para madala ko siya in the regular season. Kaya kung ano yung prepare ng coaches, kung ano yung mga kailangan namin gawin, 100% gagawin namin.
Okay, so
Ako
3.
meron ako itatanong kay Calvin. Calvin, alam ko wala kang kinakatakutan sa loob ng court. Pero kung matanong kita, sino ang pinaka matinding na kalaban mo sa loob ng court? Yung toughest to defend sa lahat ng players sa
Import
PBA.
ba yan? Import?
Hindi, local. Dapat local.
Local
Sino ang
lang.
katapat? Sino ang katapat na talagang parang na-challenge ka?
Bossal eh.
Ha? Sino?
Bossal.
Di ba
Bossal. kasi kailangan mo mag-behave eh. Kasi alam mo na, like, diba, maski anong gawin mo, kailangan mo lang ipagpabigay alam sa mga referee kung ano ginagawa sa'yo. Siyempre. Kaya, siyempre, ako naman, di naman rin ako papayag na ganun. Kung physical lang. Diba?
Ako may sunod akong question, Calvin. Ano sa tingin mo ang pinakamagandang style? Physical or emotional? Yan.
Mas maganda yung physical kasi physical, yung physical kasi doon mo ano yung mental mo kung paano ka makakapaglaro ng basketball. Kahit na kasi may referee naman tayo, malalaman naman nila kung ano yung foul o hard foul na gagawin sa iyo, right? Pero mas maganda maglaro ng physical kasi doon ka ma-challenge eh.
Physical
Okay.
talaga. Well,
Yeah.
basketball is a physical game, but I wanted to ask James, going off from basketball a bit, your sister just won the UAAP championship for DLSU. I hear you had a big part to play for her development, for her getting recruited by LaSalle, and you're present in every game. So, were you also the one who? Do you also play volleyball, and were you first coach of your sister?
Did you say, did I also play volleyball?
Yes.
Yes.
I think everyone on the team, even Coach Chito, said that my vertical is not high, so I did not play volleyball ever. Thank you, though. Thank you if you thought I did. I feel like I did play a very good role with my sister, and
Uh-huh.
with me going to LaSalle, that really just helped open the doors for her to be there. But her transition in the Philippines with me being here, it just made it a lot easier. And I feel like had I not been here, she really might not have stuck it through with LaSalle, to be honest, because it was tough, the transition. It's a different culture, different mindset between foreigners and Filipinos, of course. So she pushed through. She adapted. She trained. She worked hard, uh, doing everything that I'm doing pretty much, and helped them get a championship. So hopefully it's the same thing with us. We get a championship too at Magnolia. So yeah.
Nice.
Well, we want to thank all you guys for joining us here on Playitright TV. And we want to give you also a chance to invite all the PBA fans to watch you play against Rain or Shine. That will be on Saturday, July 15th in Dumaguete City. After that, your last two games will be against Phoenix on July 23rd. And then you've got Terra Firma on July 26th. Both of those last two games will be at Inares Pasig. So you win those three games, you're going to finish PBA on tour, the only undefeated team in the PBA. And Coach Chito, your last words bago tayo magtapos. Of course, the best of luck to Magnolia, Coach Chito, and your players who are playing some of the best basketball I've seen of any team in the league. Coach Chito. Nakamute kayo, Coach Chito.
Yes, Sir Kinito. Thank you for inviting us. And before I invite the fans, the Magnolia fans, this preseason is a good preparation for us. And again, we're very happy with our performance. But this is only a part or a percentage of our preparation. The biggest battle will be on the regular season, and we just always remind my players to stay humble and look for a bigger battle. This is small battles that we need to improve yung mga ginagawa namin sa practice. And ang lagi kong reminder sa kanila is yung let's win that small battles and the big battles will follow. So, yun lang. And sa lahat po ng PBA fans, especially the Magnolia Hotshots fans, lalo-lalo na po yung mga taga Dumaguete, sana po suportahan niyo yung PBA pagpunta po dyan sa Sabado. And makita po namin kayo sa venue. At sana po keep on supporting the PBA, lalo-lalo na po yung Magnolia Hotshots. Thank you very much, Sir Kinito. Thank you very much, Ma'am Dayan, for inviting me. And
Thank you.
my
Thank you, Coach
players.
Chito. Thank you.
Right.
Calvin, ikaw naman.
Yun, sa mga tagahanga ng PBA at yung mga fans ng Magnolia, dyan sa Dumaguete, hintayin nyo po kami dyan. At yun, ang Kasoko Hachi na mga Japanese restaurant magbubukas dito sa Domingo, San Juan. And sa lahat po ng mga nanonood dito, thank you sa suporta.
Maraming salamat, Calvin. Always the game changer. And Gio?
Yes, Sir Kinito and Ma'am Dayan, thank you for inviting us na nakapag-show kami dito sa ano nyo. Play it right. Yun nga,
Maraming salamat.
fans, patuloy nyo lang suportahan yung PBA, especially to Magnolia Hotshots. Sa Dumaguete, kita-kita tapuhon diha sa Sabado. Suportahan lang ninyo ang PBA. Tagaan ta mo og maganda nindot nga dula diya sa Dumaguete.
Mas
Maraming salamat, Gio.
Thanks, Gio.
And James Laput, the man who's averaging double figures, Big James.
Yep. Thank you, Sir Dane, Anita, and Ma'am Diane for having us here on the show. Thank you, PBA fans, for all your support so far. We will see you guys in Dumaguete City before, during, and after the game. Love you guys. See you then.
All right. Maraming salamat. Thank you, James. Guys, thank you very much. Coach Chito, Calvin,
Thank you,
James,
sir.
Gio, kita-kita tayo sa PBA on tour. Salamat, guys.
See you again.
Bye.
Ang saya, no? Ang saya. So nice
Yeah, nice.
to see that, one of the good things that the PBA on tour has done is like, like guys like James who really didn't have the minutes before is now like, wow, exploding. And what it's really been a game changer for him. And, he's now going to be a force to deal with in the regular season. So it's been all good. And it's, I think it's great what these games have brought about. And then now that they're going to the province, that's also going to be really exciting.
Well, Diane, that was another interesting episode. This time on a very, very exciting team, the winningest team in the PBA on tour. Magnolia with an 8-0 record, 3 more games to go. Diane, will they remain undefeated? Ano kaya?
I know, I was gonna ask you that question. Pero it looks, maganda yung mindset nila, di ba? And you can tell they're really so encouraged by their performance. I mean, 8-0, that's quite a run, di ba? And then beating like San Miguel. Of course, wala naman yung mga super big names, but still, nevertheless, it's still a big boost. And with other players like stepping up, I think it's everything going good for Magnolia Hotshots. So let's see how they do in the regular season and if they can finish undefeated here. Well,
Yeah,
thank you
Diane,
again.
Yeah.
What
But
our
this is the
guest.
kind of show, Diane, that we want to be able to present to all of our viewers, all of our followers, the latest on sports. And you've got Magnolia on a hot streak. We want to be able to present Magnolia to you. And then in the coming shows, we're going to talk to Coach Chot Reyes. He's going to give us an idea of what happened in their European training with the national
Yeah,
Gilas
it's
team.
exciting.
And then we're going to talk to Coach Josh Reyes, and he's going to be coaching the Philippines under 16 team that'll be playing in the Siapa qualifying on the way to the FIBA Asia under 16 championship. So a lot of exciting episodes coming your way. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Playitright TV. Hit that bell button so you always get notified when we've got something new coming your way. Diane?
All right. Thank you so much for joining us again on this episode. We'll see you again next time. This is Diane Casilio. Maraming salamat. See ya.
Thanks, guys.